Introducing DSG's 5MT podcast, where we draw inspiration from the annual 3-minute thesis or 3MT competition for PhD candidates, challenging them to explain their research in 3 minutes or less. Our VP of Marketing became obsessed with these presentations as they distill complex research into bite-sized concepts, delivering jargon-free marketing insights that are easy to understand. In each 5-minute episode, we'll dive into a marketing topic, giving you the essentials without the time commitment. Tune in for quick, valuable marketing insights on the 5MT podcast by your DSG marketing team.
Hi, Paige. How you doing?
Hi, I'm great. Hi, Jackie M.
Hey guys, how you doing?
So good. So I have a question for you guys.
Shoot. Yeah, let's hear it.
What is your favorite sea creature?
Oh, Jack, you want to go first? What do you want me to...
I know that's very specific, but there's a reason why I'm asking it.
It always gets sent over to me when you guys don't have the answers. I'm expected to have my answer.
Like, stop deflecting and just answer the question.
Okay, easy. Seahorse.
It's easy because it's seahorse.
Yeah.
Why seahorse?
They're so wild. So can I tell you a funny story?
Yeah.
During the pandemic, I was at the shore with my little niece, and she was outside walking around. It's the dead of winter. It's like 20 below. It was the coldest day I can remember down there. Wind blowing. She comes up to me. She's her 4-year-old self. She goes, "I found a seahorse." I said, "Oh, you didn't find a seahorse." I swear to God, it must have been dropped or picked up by a bird or something. It was like a hardened seahorse in the grass.
That's
she just
a
picked it up out of nowhere.
treasure.
Oh my, we framed it.
Oh, you framed it?
Yeah, so seahorse, obviously.
No, you framed a dead carcass of a seahorse.
Yeah, it was really wild. How about you, Jack?
I think I would just have to go with the dolphin. I mean,
Oh my God, Jack, that's so traditional.
I know, but
So
my mom,
classic.
I grew up with as a kid, when you would go to the book fair and stuff, and you would or just when you had little to no money as a child and you wanted to get your mom something, it was always dolphin themed.
Oh, cool.
Or Yoda
nice.
themed, but no. So I always just I guess I got a little connection to dolphins on that aspect. But I also, the sea turtle is always so cool.
Very
Just
cool.
because
Turtles
of
are very cool.
Crush from Finding Nemo. I mean, what he lived to 150.
Mr. Turtle is
they
my
do.
father. Yes.
But
That's
yeah.
great. That's great.
All right, Paige, let's hear it.
Oh man. Okay, can I have two?
Okay.
Okay, I know his favorite, and it was my question, but I can have two because
Then I'm
of
going to
that.
make you choose.
Oh, really? Okay. So the first one is more recent. It's an octopus.
Very cool.
Based off of the Netflix film, My Octopus Teacher. I cried.
Everybody has an emotional response.
Oh.
That's why I refuse to watch it.
Oh, you have to watch it, Mike. I can guarantee that an octopus will be your favorite sea creature after that.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I don't doubt it. Okay, what's the other one?
And since my childhood, I've always loved manatees.
They are really cool.
Aren't
Yeah.
they cool? They're weird looking and they're gentle.
Gentle sea cows.
Yeah, gentle's the sea cow. Yeah.
Okay, choose.
You're so cutthroat. I'm gonna say the sea cow, definitely. I mean,
Okay. the manatee.
I had manatee jewelry. I was that into manatees.
They are gentle giants. They're very cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Very
I've never
cool.
swam with them though. So that's a
No.
life goal of mine.
Here we come. Manatee, Florida. Let's go.
Florida, baby.
Jack, you have a question
Jackie
for us
M.
today.
Actually, guys, this question is not going to go towards you guys specifically. You guys can chime in as well, but we do have a special guest today. I'm not sure if you guys knew this, but
Who's listening in?
this is
Who
a
it?
surprise. We have a guest from DSG. We have our marketing director, John Feddern, calling in from Connecticut.
John.
Welcome to 5MT.
Thank you for having me. This is a very interesting conversation about
John, do you want to weigh in?
Do you want to weigh in? Who's your favorite?
Well, okay. So I will weigh in by saying one of my favorite sea creatures is the sea urchin. They are a beautiful sea creature and they are also very tasty.
Yes.
John.
Definitely on my
John,
list.
could you, is this a little bit of uncovering why I asked this question?
The foreshadowing right now is so thick.
Jackie M., you want to ask us our question?
Sure. So the question today on 5MT is, Could you guys please explain what a UTM parameter is? How is it generated, and what is it used for?
John.
Johnny.
I think that's for me. Serve that up on a silver platter like a piece of urchin. A UTM parameter, let me back up and describe what UTM stands for. It's one of the many abbreviations that we use in the marketing world that sometimes people don't know what it stands for. We could do a 5MT just on those abbreviations, to be honest with you. But in this case, a UTM stands for Urchin Tracking Module. While an urchin is a fine sea creature and tastes very good, it has nothing to do with what we are tracking in the digital marketing world. It dates back to before 2005. A company called Urchin came out with tracking software, which ended up being the predecessor to Google Analytics. Google bought them in 2005, and now instead of calling it Urchin, it is called Google Analytics, but the actual abbreviation for UTM did not get updated. So that is what a UTM stands for. What it does is basically all it is a piece of code that you append to your URL when you are placing advertising online, and it helps you to track a couple things. Basically, where the traffic's coming from, how is it getting to the site, and why is it coming to the site? And that helps us as marketers determine how well or poorly our digital campaigns are doing. And this is all through Google Analytics, and it's really kind of a standardized piece of code. For example, you usually start off, your first piece is going to be called UTM source. The source will tell you where the traffic is coming from. Google, Bing, Facebook, YouTube, etc. That is standard first parameter that we always use, that everybody uses. Okay. From there, you get to break it down a little bit. Then you go into what's called UTM medium. That could be email, social, pay-per-click, etc. That's where, each agency can kind of put their own thing in there, but that's another pretty well standardized parameter that is used throughout the industry. From there, you get to even be more specific. You have UTM campaign, which you can name whatever the campaign is that you are running. Those are the basic three. There are also some others, like we used term for our keywords for our pay-per-call programs. And you can go a little bit further, but that's basically what a UTM is. It's just a tracking code so that you know, as an agency and as our clients end up knowing too, where the traffic's coming from and what it's doing afterwards.
John, that was incredible. Thank you so much.
Yes.
That's really great. That's very concise. I love it.
That didn't feel concise. That felt wordy, but I guess I'll take concise today. That's great.
And I love that you played into my sea creature question, John. I really appreciate it.
My perception was spot on today.
Well done. I feel left out, but that's okay.
Mike, not the first time, not the last time. Okay.
Thanks again, John.
Thanks, John.
You're very welcome. Have a good day.
Thank you so much for tuning in to DSG's 5MT podcast. I'd love to thank my co-host, Mike Gatos.
Truly my pleasure. And I would like to give a big thank you to our producer, Jack Marinello.
If you enjoyed this podcast, like and subscribe to 5MT. Have a question? Leave a comment. Tune in next time.
Happy marketing.